Hi there, Steve Kaufman here. I'm looking forward to going to Prague. It's less than a month away. I arrive in the evening of the 1st of October and I depart around noon on the 6th. I would like to have a meetup in the evening of the 2nd of October, somewhere in Prague. A number of people that I'm in touch with in Prague are going to come to dinner. We've got, say, 3 or 4. We'd like to have a bigger group. Any of you that are in the area that would like to come to dinner, please join us. And we haven't picked a place because I must say I don't know where to go in Prague, but I'd like to go somewhere where we can have a simple Czech meal and some Czech beer without it being too expensive, and we can just chat. I must say that my goal in the 5 days in Prague is to activate my passive knowledge of Czech. So I want to speak Czech exclusively for 5 days. My hope is that this extensive or intensive exposure to Czech, I'll be listening on the radio, reading the newspapers, talking to people, hearing people, that this is going to activate the quite significant passive knowledge of Czech that I have accumulated over the past year or so. I welcome you. Please let me know if you're going to be there, if you would like to come on the 2nd, and if you have any ideas, suggestions of where we could meet up. And I'm going to continue this in Czech. It will be the first time that I've had a sort of a typical unrehearsed video in Czech. I have put up some examples of me speaking to my tutors, but that's in a way easier to do because they initiate the conversation. I should say one more thing before I get in there. One of the difficulties is when you speak in a language that you haven't spoken much, you're not sure about how these words are used. You're not sure if taking some of the words that you have learned and then trying to apply them in a conversation is appropriate or not. To me, there's a big issue in language learning of credibility. So you have all these words, you're not sure how to use them. So when I proceed now to speak in Czech, I'm sure I will use them inappropriately, but it doesn't matter. At some point, you have to get out there and try these things. And of course, it's much better if it's not a monologue, because then you're getting an instant feedback, not necessarily in the form of corrections, although that might also be the case, but very often the person you're speaking with will pick up on what you've said and phrase it in some way that represents more standard usage. So this is an opportunity for me to speak without that kind of feedback, so it probably will sound very strange to Czech ears. Ale snažím se trochu mluvit česky. To je poprvé, že mluvím česky, i když už jsem mluvil s Jardou nebo s Ondrejem, ale v té době měl jsem příležitost poslouchat, co říkali rodilí mluvci. Ale teď musím mluvit samostatně. Musím říct, že čeština, to je velmi těžký jazyk. Proto, i když předtím začínal jsem se naučit česky, už dlouhodobě zabýval jsem ruštinu. To je moc mě pomáhá. Ale jsou věci, kteří naopak mají negativní vliv, protože jinak nevím, jestli mluvím česky nebo rusky. Nevím, například ten slov Nevím, jestli to je česky nebo rusky. Ty jsou jací, nicméně většinou to mě moc pomáhal. Teď příjezd do Prahy, how do you say, left, nevím, méně než jeden měsíc. A moc se těšíme, protože tam budu mít příležitost mnoho mluvit, mnoho poslouchat a chci se setkat mnohý lidmi a teďka snažíme organizovat setkání v hospodě v 2. října a doufám, že mnohí z vás bude zůstačnit v ten večeři. A jestli máte dobrý nápad, dobré místo, kde můžeme se setkat, řekneme, prosím. To je dostatečné. OK, nasledanou, děkuju, na poslech.